atmosphere is amazing. It's so good to see Kings fans rocking jerseys again. It's been a long time, so it's nice to see the city kind of coming together for something, and really excited to be a part of it.
I said this is your championship team right here. So you heard it here first.
Go Kings!
Woohoo!
Go Kings! Light the beam!
Kings in 4.
Let's go, light the beam. You heard it all right there. The Kings have another chance to light the beam tonight, and they are taking on the Golden State Warriors for Game 2 of their first playoff series in 17 years. And we are hearing a lot of big predictions for the Beam team, and we also want to hear from you. How long do you think this series will go? Make sure you scan the QR code on your screen and let us know right now. And let's get outside because we have got Luke Cleary in Doco, where fans are getting ready for another great game. And then Kevin John is inside the Golden One Center, where the Kings are heading into Game 2 with a lot of confidence and a lot of momentum. And Kevin, they will have a tough challenge tonight against the Warriors. Make no mistake, right?
Oh, absolutely. The Warriors are the defending champions for a reason. They haven't gone down 0-2 in a series since 2007, so expect the Warriors to come out tonight and play one heck of a game. With that being said, you never know who's going to be at Golden One Center. And tonight here for the game is none other than Sacramento Republic FC head coach Mark Briggs. So, Coach Briggs, come on out here. We may have lost a little bit of light, but your smile lights up everything.
There you go. I'll take that. I'll take that.
Exactly. So, Coach Briggs, my question to you. Obviously, you're wearing a Kings jersey. You told me before this interview you were a huge Malik Monk fan. What is it about Malik Monk that you enjoy so much about him?
Just his energy and the things he brings to the court. He's exciting to watch, and he can do special things.
Now, the thing is, the Kings are not just the only good team here in the 916. So far, Sacramento Republic FC is off to an unbeaten record. Have the Kings inspired you guys so far this early in the season?
Yeah, I think seeing the Kings be so successful and seeing what they bring to the court and the energy these fans bring, it can only inspire us.
And then, I know that you have a close relationship with Kings head coach Mike Brown. What have you learned from Mike Brown that you could either have applied to coaching or just in life in general?
Just in general, right? His humility, the things that he's done. He's a special coach and a special person to have here in Sacramento. And I think I'm fortunate to have a relationship with him, but the city's fortunate to have him.
Many times you said the city. When you guys made the run in the U.S. Open Cup last summer, you saw the city come out and rally behind you. What does it mean to see the city come out right now and rally behind the Kings?
It's a special city. We experienced it with the Open Cup, and now the Kings are experiencing it with the playoff run. It's a special city, a special fan base, and you can already feel it now. It's electric.
It definitely is electric. I'm hearing the cowbells all throughout here. Now, I got to ask you, do you have a prediction for tonight? And what is that?
There's only one prediction, and it's got to be another Kings win.
Another Kings win, so you heard it right there. Coach Mark Briggs, Sacramento Republic FC has predicted the Kings win tonight and go up 2-0 in the series against the Golden State Warriors. Well, Coach Briggs, you had a hot dog when you came over here, so I'm going to let you get back to your hot dog. But one last thing you want to say to the fans who are watching out there?
Just get behind the Kings team tonight. Let's get behind them and rally them home for another win. Sacramento strong.
There you go, Sacramento strong. We'll see if they light the beam tonight. In the meantime, I'm going to let Coach Briggs get back to this hot dog, and I'm going to send it back to you in the studio.
All right, thanks, Kevin. We're definitely lighting the beam tonight, and the energy is real at Doco outside Golden One Center. There are a bunch of beams, swords, balloon crown hats to go around, and fans there are telling us that the key really is to come early so you get to experience everything from the playoffs, playground zone, 916 zone, and that's exactly where our Luke Cleary is right now out at Doco. Luke, how's the energy out there tonight?
Well, let me tell you, Alex, things are getting loud out here. You hear the cowbells, you might hear them behind me. And, this moment has a lot of these fans thinking about history. I mean, first of all, the Sacramento Kings snapped that historic playoff drought in convincing fashion by winning Game 1 against the defending champions, the Golden State Warriors. Let's take a look out here as you see just a sea of Kings fans in their black and purple jerseys, a few of them wearing those 1980s throwback jerseys. And no doubt there are some folks in here who have never even seen the Kings, have a winning season. There are others who remember the glory years, the early 2000s, the Western Conference Finals, and those who remember the struggle to keep the Sacramento Kings here in Sacramento. Earlier tonight, we spoke with Mayor Darrell Steinberg, who was a big part of that push to keep them here, and I asked him, is this moment vindication?
You better believe it's vindication. I mean, the late, great David Stern and the Board of Governors had a decision to make. And, you know, it came down to our ability and willingness to build this iconic arena behind us. But we had an intangible advantage. And that was this community, this city that supported the Kings since 1985 through good times and through bad. Like the city itself, it's resilient. This is an inclusive city, it's an engaged city, and we fight for what's ours.
And as we take another look here at the Golden One Center, you know, it's just a remarkable piece of architecture. The energy inside of that building is awesome. It's going to be loud tonight as the Sacramento Kings go on and hope to take Game 2 in this series. Alex.
All right, Luke, thank you so much. And of course, with the playoff game comes the sweet, sweet sound of cowbells. Because if you didn't know, back in the day, Sacramento was not so affectionately labeled a cowtown by opposing players, primarily from teams like the Los Angeles Lakers. But you know how we do. We took that as a badge of honor because people started bringing cowbells of all shapes and sizes to the arena, adding to the Arco Thunder noise. Fans sitting behind the opposing benches especially made an effort to bring those cowbells, ringing them as close to players and as coaches as they could, especially during those timeouts. So we turned that insult into a home court advantage, and that became a reputation that fans are still upholding today.